Happy to be here, ready for a second round of playoff action.
We got Jhall versus Woody, man. Broncos versus Browns. Broncos versus the Dog Pound. How you feeling about that?
Well, if you were here with us for the last game and paying attention to the chat, Jay Hall said you're only as good as your last game. So he was doing a pretty damn good job against BKP and them Patriots. Got himself a 1-point win. And we'll see if he can upset Woody and these number one Cleveland Browns.
Mm.
I'm just saying, man. The AI's been wrong. And I love it.
No, the AI has been extremely wrong, man. And I think that's been a killer, man. It's been a killer. It's definitely been a killer. So let me bring the camera on us for a minute before we get this game started. Ask you a few questions because we got a lot to talk about here. Hancho didn't score any points. Hancho didn't score anything.
So
You okay with that? You're good with that.
I mean, no, I'm not good with it, but I'm just saying, like, he kept going for it on fourth down. He could have scored points, but he wanted to go for everything. So it's not like he couldn't score points. He chose not to kick field goals. He chose not to play field position. Felt like he had an opportunity to get the first downs, and he went for it. So, you don't get to 15 wins, you know what I'm saying, without knowing how to play this game. So I agree with Hancho. People sleeping on him, talking reckless in the chat. And I'm like, this man was the number one seed in the NFC. And he was the number one seed for a reason. So, yeah, he could have scored some points, but, it wouldn't have helped him win the game. It might have helped him a little bit for field position. So, yeah, I don't take that shit out too seriously.
With that being said, we got a big time matchup between Woody, Jhall, and we're gonna see if that means anything. if we can make that mean something to the people. You know what I mean? Jhall was in the chat saying, like you said you're only as good as your last game. But we're gonna see if he's good as his last game, So
Definitely.
So we about to get this thing started, man. I see we got about 4 more minutes before they kick off.
Yeah.
Jhall is already on the game, ready to go.
You only asked me one question though. You said you had a whole bunch of questions.
No, I mean, like, well, where do you see Assassin going from here? Because we talked about Hancho losing, but
Yeah.
I think it's a lot more to say about Assassin.
Well, I mean, I think what's been most impressive has been his ability to run the ball. He's got a two-headed rushing attack. He's been very patient and very successful. So, that style, it frustrates a lot of modern Madden players because they love to pass the rock. You know what I'm saying? They want to get in and get out. And he basically slowed the game down, didn't give Hancho a lot of possessions. And there's more than one way to win in this game. And Assassin is showing us the most effective way for him to be successful is to run the ball.
Definitely. And his run game is a great run game, man. And a lot of people, that's something that a lot of people don't have, is a great run game. So if you got a running back that you can run with, an elite running back, a top tier running back, Bijan Robinson is a top tier running back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So this is something that you don't want to. This is a game that you're not gonna want to miss. Because we seen what Assassin did. Jhall is a good player. Is a player that I thought if he got in, he could make a run. He's like one of those players that you don't want to see. If you got a good team or you got a meta type of offense or something like that, he's a player that you don't want to run into because he's quite familiar with it. This is another guy that qualified for the MCS. He went through the ladders, qualified, made it to the elimination rounds, and fought his way through that. So we're down to the guys. Most of these guys are MCS ladder qualifiers at this point. You know what I mean?
No, they definitely are. But Assassin was his running game wasn't because of the abilities on his running backs. He was reading the running lanes. His ball carrier vision, his user was getting him critical yards, getting him first downs, getting him touchdowns. And it didn't have to do with abilities. I mean, the bottom line is, he got maybe some extra yards because of the backs having abilities, but in terms of like reading the holes and being successful running the ball, he definitely showcased his skills. Now for Jhall, we're talking about his ability to play defense. And so it's been a no-fly zone out there in Denver. And Russ has been cooking. So, Jhall, like you said, he has been playing lights out. He's had to fight his way to get in. He got a seat at the table. He got his revenge against the Patriots, on the road. And one of the things we got to see is, will Woody be able to move the ball through the air against these Broncos? Because right now, he's got the best pass defense in the playoffs. It remains to be seen, what's going on. And I know people going to say, well, wait a minute, Assassin shut out Honcho. He did. But he also limited his possessions. Jhall hasn't been dominating on the ground like Assassin has. So, there's been more opportunities for him to defend the pass. And, he's been doing a great job. So Woody has to be able to move the ball through the air. We know Woody has a balanced attack. He's the number one seed in the AFC. And none of that matters, man. All that matters is him winning or going home tonight. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah. And we live now, man.
All right, let's go to it, man. Let's go to it.
Man. Let's go to it. We live.
All right, now, for those of you keeping track, Neon Sports says the Browns are favored by 2. Favored by 2.
Okay, we gonna see. They've been wrong all playoffs. Neon Sports has yet to be right.
He's got a lot of nerve.
Jhall did a lot of talking before this game, man.
Black Phoenix did too, but Jhall, you know what I'm saying? He put the cherry on top. So we're gonna see what happens. And you best believe the MF crew gonna have something to say about it if he don't show up.
If he don't deliver, they gonna cook him. Cook him in the chat. But let's go, man. We got a matchup that we wanted to see. Jhall versus Woody. Big time matchup. We got Black Phoenix in the chat.
The professional instigator. Very similar to you, B. James. Taking a page out of your book.
No. He took it as a profession. Instigating is a lifestyle for me. You know what I mean?
Okay, there you go. Yeah, you right.
You know what I'm saying? He that's something that he clock in and clock out. Me, it's on. It's 24/7 for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
it is.
Let's get it. Only in America. Feel like Don King. He
Only
gets right to it. Gain of 5 right there. Taking a note out of Assassin's book, getting the run game going early.
Yeah, man, and you love to see it. Like, that's an integral part of winning football, is keeping your opponent off balance. And when you get 5 yards like that, if you want to pass the rock, you got your whole playbook available to you right now. So this is going to be something that we got to keep an eye on, is Woody's ability to defend the run when Jhall is executing his offense.
Definitely.
All right, little trips tight end action. Hands it off, and Woody immediately, you saw 2 defenders. He took away 2 gaps. So it was only 3rd and 2. He got 3 yards, but they were there.
Yeah, definitely there.
They were there.
You hear the dogs barking in the dog pound. You got to love it.
Oh, yeah, you got to love it, man. Hey, shout out to everybody that's holding it down in Cleveland. That's Woody. It's Thomas Graham. That's my pops. Shaker Heights, baby. Out there doing their thing. So the dog pound is in full effect. 3rd and 2. Broncos decide to keep it on the ground, and it's a loss of a yard, man. Ain't no surprise that he going for it, but he has to get this first down.
And he gets it.
And he holds on to it. So short read, quick read, moving the chains. And them Browns, they out there hitting, man. They out there hitting. So interested to see how Jhall wants to attack this Cleveland Brown offense. Excuse me, his defense. But he's running empty set. How you feel about that, B. James?
I just know Myles Garrett is about to get busy. He's going deep. He doesn't have a step. And those DBs are going stride for stride with one of the fastest players in the game, Schwartz. Newsom did a great job of covering him on that play.
Yeah, he did. Looks like he was in position to pick the ball off. But like to see Jhall taking the shots downfield, letting Woody know, you better make sure because we're going to throw it.
Definitely.
Yeah, Russ is off to a rough start right there. Had a man open, wasn't able to complete the pass.
And those dogs are barking.
Hey, man. They the number 1 seed, you know what I'm saying? They ready. And they going to let you know about it. So,
playing in front of
a
10 crowd.
3rd and 10 here. Here comes that pressure.
Oh, and it's the interception. Great read by Woody, making a play on the ball. Turnover on downs. Thornhill. And there goes those dogs barking again.
Yeah, this is a bang play. You see him try to thread the needle, but guess what? The defender already had position. He was ahead of the receiver.
He ran a route like if the pass was to him.
Pick. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, first blood belongs to Woody. You get a chance to see his offense. Okay, doesn't like what he sees. Backs out from under center.
Flips the play.
Throws in another audible. Definitely can run the ball to the left side if he wants to. Decides to pass it. Running back, running underneath. And
Chubb is a hard tackle. You know, if you get him in open field, he can run through you. He's fast enough to juke you, straight arm you. Just an all-around hard tackle to make.
Yeah, him and Derrick Henry, you know, they're problems. They're problems. So if you can get them the ball in the open field and you got a poor DB making a career decision trying to tackle this man, you're going to get some yards. So nice to see Woody get him involved in the offense early. Nice little 6 yards on the play. And it looks like he's going to be running a lot of twin tight end sets so far. Yeah, he was right there. Missed it by, just a little bit. Could have had a big play in the running game. Maybe he could have scored, but ran into his own man, and it's 3rd and 4.
Definitely. Let's look for the back out the backfoot again. That's going to be something to expect, or possibly the bubble screen.
Yes, the infamous bubble screen. But, you talked about him earlier, and I want to see what type of impact that Myles Garrett has on this game. He's definitely one of the best players in the game on defense. And I find it hard to believe, as we see the check down to Chubb here, that he is not going to make his presence felt here tonight.
Definitely. And the bubble screen was an option, but he took the back out the backfield like I assumed he would. And here we go again. I'm sure it's going to be probably going to be a run to Chubb. Oh, he releases out the backfield. Oh, he throws it away. Why is he throwing it away? Everybody was covered on that play.
Yeah, he was looking for that running back. Didn't feel like he had enough time. Wisely threw it out of bounds. And, I love the fact that he's running a lot of 2 tight end sets here. They're still receivers when you're in shotgun or under center. So
definitely.
They're on the line of scrimmage. So basically he's got 4 receivers to the left. Flexes out the running back to the right. And let's not forget, Deshaun Watson, he can run with that rock. So we'll have to see if Jhall decides to bring pressure.
Definitely. That's one thing you want to see. Jhall can bring pressure. He has a man who has a step, and he catches it, dives and catches it. Amari Cooper, first down, Broncos side of the field, inside the Broncos 13.
There you go. And you definitely do not want to give Amari Cooper single coverage because he's going to do things like that all game long. Nice little run play, but it looks like The Orange Crush defense is there. Chubb only gets a yard on the play. It's going to be a little harder, man, to be throwing those type of crossing routes being on the 11-yard line. So I'm interested to see how Woody attacks his defense because Jhall is definitely going to be a little bit more aggressive with his pass coverage right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of drags. Free release. Oh, and he gets it. He read it right. He read it right. He was underneath every route. He sat underneath every route. Played it perfectly. Did. He was able to get a turnover on downs. Great play by Jhall.
Yeah, uncharacteristic by Woody there. Jhall makes him pay.
Oh, great run.
Points
great
coming
run.
off the board, and he cuts it inside.
Open field.
He's to the house.
He's good.
He's to the house.
Oh, why'd you run inside? Stay outside. Why'd you run inside?
What was that about?
I don't know. He ran to the inside where the defender was instead of staying outside.
I mean, look at this replay, man. He's gone. He got walked down, bro.
He did. He started ball. Oh, my God.
Man. That was disappointing.
That was definitely disappointing. But it was a great play nonetheless. A big play nonetheless.
There's a tackle for no yards. So Browns defense starting to tighten up a little bit. But yeah, Jhall, man, that he should have scored on that play. No doubt about it.
2nd and 10 on the Browns 32-yard line. Let's see if Jhall can make a play. Oh, that pressure is coming.
That's pressure. And you know what? You being very generous, B. James. You said 32. That looks like a 37 to me. I don't know, man.
37.
I don't know. These old eyes seeing things a little differently. So
seeing a little differently.
Me a little bit. All right. 3rd and 10. Let's see what Myles Garrett has to say about how much time he wants to give this offense.
Okay, Sutton. Okay, Russ and Sutton connection. Making a play right there.
Okay. Hey, 0-0.
End of the first. That was a pretty exciting first quarter. Pretty exciting first quarter. No points to show for it, but pretty excited nonetheless. Great defense on both sides.
Yeah, and you know what? We do come for the points, but defense wins championships.
Definitely.
So right now they both playing excellent defense, and Jhall's in scoring range.
And I think Woody has to be extremely disappointed with the turnover inside the 10. You know what I mean? That had to hurt.
Oh, without a doubt. But I'm going to tell you what he was happy about was his defense not giving up on the play and giving themselves an opportunity to hold him to 3 points here or even force a turnover. So,
great read.
Excellent user. 4th and 3.
Great tackle.
Yeah.
And Jhall is going to wisely take the 3 points to get the lead in the game. Okay.
Yeah, and all that because the defender didn't give up on the play, man. You got to love it. You got to love it. The Browns definitely came to play today. So
I don't know. That running back had a gaping hole. And it just seemed like it was yards. A touchdown. Yeah, 10
That's
yards.
30 feet. 30 feet.
Denzel Ward did a great job of just walking him down.
30 feet.
Great job of walking him down by Denzel Ward.
Yeah, so for that reason, Woody is back in this ball game. And plenty of time left on the clock, plenty of time left in this game. So he has a chance to get into a rhythm. Chubbs comes out in the backfield. Coverage. Yeah, man. I like it better when he has him, when he puts him out on a route. I don't like the delay blocking right now. I don't think that's.
I don't know, man. We'll see. So we got a 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. That is the 25-yard line.
Get your eyes checked, everybody. Get your eyes checked. It's never too late. Never too early.
First down to Chubb. Chubb is definitely the go-to guy when things get tense. Get him the ball. He's gonna make a play. He's been doing that a great job of that for Woody all year long.
Yeah, I mean he's getting open, so get him the rock. Like That's what you want. You want to have your best players getting the rock, and he's had an impact in the passing game. So give it to him again. He's definitely going to break a tackle. There's no doubt about that. That's going to happen. So
Jhall did a lot of talking during the Honcho game, but he's already doing a little better than Honcho with 3 points on the board.
And again, I'm going to say this one more time. Honcho chose not to kick the field goals, decided to go for the touchdown.
That was an ugly tackle, but it worked, and it's a tackle for loss, 3rd and 11 on the play.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not going to go there with you, B. James. But Woody, it's 3rd and 11. Right now, he had the big play to Coop, but consistently he's been getting that ball to Chubb. So he needs to get Chubb involved in this offense, even if it's in the passing game.
Definitely.
Because right now, that's the only success he's really having moving this ball.
And that guy he just got him. Great play.
Mm-hmm.
Great play. And that was like, if something's going to the left, something's going to the right, there's definitely something coming to the middle. You got to stay back there. You can't bring that guy down. Great read by Woody, seeing him bringing that safety down and punishing him for it. Yeah,
and Jhall had to adjust because Chubb was involved in the play. So that's what opened him up downfield. Got the crosser route again, and we'll see if Woody continues to do that. Yep, okay, Woody. Okay, so Woody is starting to get Chubb involved. And it's paying off dividends
Chubb,
for him
it's been Chubb and Cooper. That's been the only 2 players getting the ball.
Right, but I'm saying when he left Chubb in the block, I'm saying it was harder for him to complete a pass. But every time he has him going on routes, he can either dump it off to him or it's opening up Cooper across the middle downfield. So
yeah, definitely.
Okay, back to that twin tight end set. So no bubble. Decides to go play action. Got a man open across the middle.
Great defender. I thought that was going to be an interception. Woody clearly didn't see him lurking in the middle of the field.
Right. I mean, he had a receiver open.
Stearns is known for picking off passes like that. I'm surprised he went for the swat right there.
Yeah. I mean, he threw it in double coverage, but he had a receiver coming open across the middle, trailing whoever he thought was open. And got to hope he doesn't make that type of mistake again.
Definitely.
But he lives to play another down. 3rd and 9. He's got 3 in his back pocket. Let's see if he gets Chubb involved in the offense. Play action pass. Chubb comes across the middle of the field. He drops back too far at the pocket. Wisely gets rid of it. And hey, man,
he's gonna take his 3.
Yeah, he's lucky. He's lucky to get 3. We got ourselves a tie ball game with a little under 2.5 minutes left to go before the half. So, what do you like about what you've seen so far, man? What do you like about it from Jhall? What do you like about it from Woody?
I like the defense. The defense has been real impressive. Stout on both sides of the ball. A little bit more impressive by Jhall because of the team that he has. But we know that Broncos secondary is a strength. You know what I mean? Not a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm surprised at the pressure he's been getting with the D line, and then being able to keep those guys in coverage and make plays. So I've been impressed with that on both sides of the ball by both teams. And I think that's going to be, it's not a loss. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. But no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remain. Well, 2 minutes. We're down to the 2-minute warning in the first half. Shout out to Mush J for the follow. Appreciate you, bro.
Definitely glad to see him in the building because we have a lot of playoff action coming your way. We still got 2 more
he missed a wide open man up to the right. Oh, my God. A was wide open.
I'm just saying, man. I held my breath.
Oh, my God.
I was holding my breath. I was like, where's he going with this?
Oh, my God. He was wide open.
Predetermined read.
Definitely a predetermined read. It's not there this time.
No, it's not. I mean, you think they don't see it, but they see it.
They see it. If it was there, it was like, oh.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, you caught somebody making coaching adjustments, and you snapped it in the middle of an adjustment they didn't get to make, and the guy was wide open, but you didn't see it, so it didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy screaming off the edge.
There he is. There he is. That empty set didn't work that time. Didn't work that time. But yeah, that's the thing that I do hate, man. I hate it when you're in the middle of adjustments and in the game.
Oh my! And he dropped a wide open pass.
Well, that was good, man. Like, he's still gonna punt it anyway. He wasn't going nowhere with that.
Well, there was only one guy to beat on that side of the field.
There was another defender over top.
There was a defender over top, but there was a receiver running a post right into him.
Yeah, but he wasn't gonna make the block for him, man. Trust me.
What you talking about? They've been blocking on this game. I've been seeing his pancakes every game.
Look. Just trust me, man. Just trust me. I know what I saw.
I can't.
I know what I saw.
would have done in that situation.
Hey. You got the down and distance wrong, man. Just give me this one, all right?
Let's see. We got a 1st and 10, 28-yard line.
Where? That's right. Put the face close to the screen so you make sure you know where you at this time.
I'm sitting normal, bro. I don't have to do that.
And here we go with another empty set. Your favorite formation.
Got a zig route. And then Joker gets the first down.
There you go. There you go. Rolls out.
Oh, throw it away. He had a safety was coming down to pick him off if you threw it.
Yeah, and that pressure was coming, forced him out of the pocket. Once again, this Denver Bronco defense continues to impress. And I'm gonna say it again, man. I want to see him get the ball to Chubb on an out route coming out of the backfield.
Definitely.
Decides to bring him up to the line of scrimmage. It's another empty set. Got him open coming across the field.
Great play. First down on the play. Moving the chains.
Now, that's the one thing I wonder if these Broncos, if they're going to get it by the end of the season, or if they're going to try to draft or maybe sign a free agent pass rusher. Right now, they don't have any abilities on that defensive line. We know blitzing is king, but I definitely want to see the improvements that he ends up making during the offseason to this defense, because right now they are playing amazing, and I cannot imagine what they would be like if they were getting consistent pressure every day.
Well, we've seen Myles Garrett with the abilities. He hasn't made a sack yet.
No, but he's going to. He's going to have an impact on his game.
He will. But I think it's I'm not gonna say it's all about the abilities. They help. They help definitely. Oh, and he got him, lurked him. Oh, and he dropped it. He dropped it. He baited him perfectly, and he dropped it. Jhall doing a great job of baiting him out there.
Woo! Dodges another bullet, but we all saw it.
You know what they say. Man. When you drop an interception, a touchdown is to follow.
Yes. Definitely a big play coming.
That's just a rumor, a Madden myth. Let's see if it plays out right now.
I want to say it's definitely 90+% accurate. Definitely that. Definitely that.
Got him again. There we go. He didn't drop it this time. He was like, yo, this is mine this time.
No, he didn't. No, he did not.
Great play by Jhall with 30 seconds left on the clock before the end of the half.
And that just tells you that man is out there lurking.
No, he's
out there lurking.
He's doing a damn thing right there.
Yeah, he's waiting for that crosser, and he played perfectly. Jumped it, got the interception this time. Myles Garrett.
Great
no
run.
Impact.
Great run. Way to break a tackle. And he has 3 timeouts left.
Hey, I know he was talking in the chat, but right now, Jhall is out here giving Woody all he can handle. And It seems to be the ground game, man. You know, it seems.
I was wondering
like
if he was aware of the clock.
Formula.
I was wondering if he was aware of the clock. But I guess he was playing for 3. He had the opportunity to get more than 3, but I guess he's playing for 3. I guess so. You know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, he's dialed in right now, man. But you know, hey,
man, it's trusting his defense.
He's playing great defense, like we knew he would. He's got the lead. How you liking the game so far, man? I know it's a defensive battle, but what are some of these tendencies you see right now?
I just like the way that both of them are. It's a chess match right now. Both of these guys aren't risking everything, life and limb, to get a big play. They're taking what's available. And on defense, they're both setting traps for one another. So that's what you like to see. A chess match. The defensive coordinators are out there setting traps for the offensive coordinators, and you see what comes of it.
Definitely. And neither one of them have been afraid to push the ball down the field. You talk about those traps. I mean, Woody set a trap for Jhall. Jhall didn't bite, and he was able to get the interception. But Woody spreading them out a little bit, giving himself a little bit of running room, bouncing off of his lineman again. So he's only able to get 3 yards. But, yeah, man, he got to step up on his ball carrier vision, because right now he is calling the right plays, but he keeps running into his linemen, and, that's costing him some big play opportunity in this game.
Definitely. I see Black Phoenix with the eyes in the chat. Oh, great cut.
Yeah. Great cutback too. Yeah, great cutback. But when you play Jhall, I mean, look, you know that he's going to be calling man coverage. You know that. Like, there's no secret. So you got to have your man beaters. You got to know who and what they are. And
there you go, right there.
There it is.
Wide open.
Go ahead. What was you gonna say?
And the thing is when people see man coverage, they think of the base play. There's man coverage, and you see the traps that he set. And that means that somebody is in man, and then somebody is in a modified zone somewhere on the field. So when you see that, just because you think it's man, you may think, oh, okay, I got the corner right. He's gonna break here. He's gonna be open, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's a guy sitting right there, dropping into a modified zone, and you aren't prepared. So, great run right there. Trap play, big run, gets a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely right about that. You gotta pay attention to the safeties. You definitely gotta pay attention to those defensive ends. They could just as easily drop back to the flats.
Great stop.
Take away some of those underneath routes. But
Randy Gregory has been extremely effective in the playoffs. He had a great game against BKP. In this game, he's having a great game against the run, and he's causing pressure with the pass. So, and he doesn't have any abilities.
No, he's very stout.
Yeah.
And
again, see, that's another pressure pass right there. Randy Gregory again.
I mean, right now, Woody, like you talked about. You talked about it in the last game. You talked about it on air. You've been giving out advice and tips on how to play this game. And we continue to see Woody extend his quarterback drop. So, he's dropping back even further than the play is designed. And this Bronco defense is taking advantage of it. So they're starting to come and put a little bit more pressure if he would just stay in the pocket and not drop back.
Great pressure right there.
There it is.
Frank Clark.
He dropped back too far. Yeah. Drop back too far, man. Gotta stay in the pocket. Gotta know what your quarterback depths are gonna be when you call these plays. You go outside of that.
Yeah, it could be lights out. And Frank Clark definitely got to the quarterback right there on the play. And that's a great punt right there. Got to pin them at the 2-yard line. Okay, Woody. Special teams, skill trainer.
Is a phenomenal punt. You got it, man. That's all that is right there. Third aspect of the game, right? Offense, defense, and special teams. Woody giving his defense an opportunity to make some plays here. Got Jhall pinned at the 2-yard line.
This is
after
going
playing
right
some
at Myles
tremendous
Garrett.
coverage.
He gets a great blocking, great cut. Get out the way. Get out the. If I'm yelling, get out the way. Get out the way. You know what I'm saying? A good play by Jhall. Great run right there. Running right at Myles Garrett. Give him something to think about. Letting them know we don't fear you. And dragging him again for 2 yards. Okay.
Yeah, well, he turned it inside that time, gave Myles an opportunity. But when you see Myles Garrett, you literally expect for him to shed that block. So, Jhall being a little skittish out there. But yeah, that wide receiver, man, he missed that block. It could have been another big play in the running game. And right now, that's how Jhall is making his money. Same way as Assassin, finding the open holes and getting the yards, controlling the tempo of this game. And it's the reason he's got a 3-point lead and moving the chains at 3rd and 3 with that clock ticking in the third.
Great job, And these guys are taking what's available. You don't see these guys going crazy trying to will and deal with the quarterbacks. They're taking what's available, man. Great throw. Great tackle. First down, though. Another great play by Jhall. Moving the chains. And I told you, Jhall was a guy that a lot of guys wasn't going to want to face if he got into the playoffs because it's scary. He's a good player. And if he plays to his game, to his strengths, he can play with anybody.
Oh, definitely. And then that's the other thing, too. It's those adjustments. Even though we see him get tackled for a 3-yard loss, he's making adjustments defensively. He's running man coverage. He's been doing it all season long. So, you got to keep him on his toes. And right now, Woody hasn't been able to do enough in the running game. And Jhall has had some success.
Oh, well, he shoot the gap. And he fights for some yards and gets maybe a gain of 3 on the play. 4. Actually, 4. Got back the yards he lost. So, way to fight for the extra yards, young man.
Yeah, still 3rd and long, but, it's not 3rd and 13, so he's still got an opportunity to not have to hold on the ball too much.
We're in the 4th quarter already.
4th quarter, man.
Who? 4th quarter.
Look at that.
4's up.
1st and 3rd, nothing.
Donuts. Defense.
Defense and ball right.
Baseball score right now.
Right?
Soccer score. Hockey score.
It's crazy, but you know what? He's in position to continue that trend of the lower seeds knocking off the higher seeds. Said he was coming to play.
Could you imagine if this game was won without a touchdown?
It just might. It just might be.
Could you imagine?
It just might.
Could you imagine? Look at Jay Savage trying to rally the PS5 troops to heckle.
Hey, Jay Savage. Hey, I got a bone to pick with you, man. You know what I'm saying? You threw that DoorDash comment out there at Burko, and then you ran away when the man came in to check. You got real quiet. So, PS5, y'all go check in. You better stay in. Don't be checking in to check out. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Roach Motel. Make sure y'all get in there. Stay in there. Let everybody know what y'all talking about.
Oh, he punted that.
Well, it's a smart play, right? 4th and 9. I mean, he only gave up 3 points on defense. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to make sure that you play to your strengths, right?
Definitely. And defense is definitely Jhall's strength right now.
Yeah, it's definitely his strength right now. But he's still been dominating time of possession in this game because he's had success at running the football. So let's see if Woody can put a drive together.
Oh, great move.
Oh, nice cutback. Had to do it. There was nothing there. 8 yards.
And Jay Savvy got to be. Jay Savvy is a former Bronco user in PS5 and a current Brown user in PS5. So he's got to be looking.
So he's torn. He got to be torn right now. You know what I'm saying? Got to be torn right now. But always good to see PS5 supporting the Xbox League in the chat, man. And it looks like everybody is covered. Look at them linebackers. And he clicked on so they would come and take away the running game of Deshaun Watson. And it's 3rd and 2.
And we haven't seen a run by Russ or Deshaun. You know what I mean? No. Neither one of these quarterbacks have used their legs yet. So you got to wonder at what point in time will that be implemented.
And Woody is definitely probing this Broncos defense to see if he
must
can
have played
get
C-Jack.
an opportunity. But
he just got a dose of C-Jack. I know that's what that had to be.
Oh, no doubt. You talk about the wide receiver reverse, and look at this coverage. Actually, look at Jhall. Came down,
great.
saw the
He got him though, wide open.
And there it is.
Touchdown.
If he don't get there, it's gonna be our first touchdown of the game. Jhall came up a little bit too much, and yeah, man. Woody was able to playmaker the receiver. Big play, touchdown.
Yeah,
just
and
like
that's the difference in player attributes. When you playmaker receivers with the higher attributes, they go to the open spot.
Yeah. And Jhall, you know, he saw the playmaker, but he came up. He just came up too fast, came up too deep, and now let's see if he picks up the tempo a little bit, because it's been hard, man. It's been a chore for both teams to score, and that was the first mistake we saw by this Broncos defense. Woody capitalized on it, but you got your first touchdown, man.
Definitely. So there goes the notion of no touchdowns being scored in this game. But can Jhall fight back? I think he should just stick to his game plan. Like, just take what's available. Don't try to force anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and now he's running with the quarterback. I didn't think it would be this soon, but it's happening now.
Quarter, man. Look, it's win or go home. So.
Oh, good move.
Oh, splits two defenders. Okay.
He gets the ball upfield.
Okay. All or nothing.
Now we got 4 minutes left in the game. Take your time. You got to rush. Just take your time. Move the ball up the field.
Okay, picks up the block. Makes a safe throw.
Sutton has been real effective, man.
Yeah.
Only 50. Is that 64 or 54 yards?
54.
Okay.
Yeah. And thank you for asking this time. I appreciate the fact you didn't guess. Reached out to those of us with 20/20 vision.
Our 4 eyes. Oh, and there you have it.
Let's talk about this Browns defense.
Let's talk about
this Browns defense.
Taking it back to the crib.
That might be too much to overcome, man. It might be too much to overcome, man. He only got 6 points in the fourth. Let's talk about that Browns defense.
I don't know. We'll see.
There go your 2 touchdowns. The Browns, one on offense, one on defense. 17-6. Hey, that's a 2-score lead right now. That might be too much to overcome.
And that happened in a matter of 2 minutes.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. So Jhall,
he has to get a touchdown on this drive.
Yeah,
and get back on defense.
Uphill climb. Look at that.
I'm gonna say he's down, but I'm not gonna say he's out yet.
No. Still a lot of time left in this game.
And that was the read that he should have made on the last play.
Yeah. But yeah, do not adjust your set. It's the momentum. The home field kicking in.
Oh, and another interception. That might have done it. And if you're going to throw the ball downfield, like I said, there's only about 3 guys in the league that I've seen that can consistently throw the ball downfield. That's Illuminati, that's Diggs, and that's BKP.
Yes.
Everyone else doesn't understand depth perception.
Well, actually, you know what? No, you know what? You got to add Taylor May to that list, too.
Taylor May, too.
Let's be
Taylor
real.
May for sure.
He's been very prolific offensively.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the wrong seam to make that throw, and yeah, the Browns, man, that defense, the dog pound in full effect, got the momentum meter, got the lead, got the ball, got the field position.
Yeah, I think
they at the 24-yard line, B. James.
Yeah, It's not looking good, man. Especially when you come in and you posting creamy donuts in the chat prior to your game, and then you come out here and don't score a touchdown. It's gonna be rough for Jhall, man. Like I said, high hopes. The guy has all the talent. He's still young, and
4th and 5. Almost had it on the playmaker. At this point, this is the wise decision, right?
Yep.
He makes the 3. He's only down 1 score. He's only down one score. Yeah. Yeah. So, 9 plus 8 is 17.
Who's on?
Oh, my bad.
What?
Woody kicked the ball. My bad. See, Brian James, you see what happens? You messed my vision up, man. I thought that Jhall was scoring, and I was wrong.
To me,
it's your fault.
The math ain't math, and I'm like, what?
That's right. The math ain't math. That's right, Black Phoenix. I'ma own it. Own it, brother. I'ma own it. Hey, man.
Oh, man. I'm
sitting like, turn the lights on in here, man. I thought the Broncos had the ball. Man, what game is this? What game is this? Like I said, 20-6. 20-6, 2-score lead.
Okay. Well, it's 2 guys wide open.
Oh!
Is he able to get it upfield? And he gets it. Touchdown.
Hey, it's not my fault that I can see into the future, okay? He's down 1 score. I told y'all before, and he made it come true.
Equals 3. Everybody came out of nowhere in the chat like the math ain't mathing, man.
Y'all know how to add up to 21. That's right. 10-9, baby.
All right, well, hey, Jhall gets a stop.
Score. That's right. I'm sorry.
If Jhall gets a stop, and scores, he's back in this.
Yes. Hey, look.
Does that match up with your math?
It does. The rest of you guys are on a delay. I'm sorry. I was talking to you from the future. I apologize. I can't reveal those type of powers, but it's only 20. 9 plus 10 is only 20. Okay. All right, Black Phoenix. Thank you for supporting the brother out there. But
hey, we got T-Dot in the building. What's good, T-Dot? T-Dot, hey, you said all the old NPL dudes, WCPL dudes coming back out of nowhere, man. T-Dot back in the building. Where Ferriot at? El Seeger, you know what I'm saying? All them dudes gonna start surfacing.
You know, they just got off of work. But we got 2 minutes left to go, man. 2 minutes left to go. Time to see if this Broncos defense can step up and get a stop here with the game on the line and the chat just waiting for him to lose this game. All right. Brings that safety up. Oh, got him. Hit him with the run play. Thought it was gonna be a pass, but you know what? He got the first down.
He said, man, we're struggling to talk. Where T. Lou at? Yo. All the old cats popped up on you.
How about it, man? No, trade for life. Denver is down 1 score. Thank you again. I was coming to you from the future. Little Negro Damas action. And
oh man.
Yeah. Hey, this is it, man. This is the drive. Broncos. This is it, man. They on their last leg. You know, safety coming up to stop the run.
All
right. 3rd and 7. That is his last time. That's his final timeout. Still got 1:13 left to go. So it is still very, very possible. Now, if you're Woody, are you going to run the ball or are you going to throw the ball, B. James? What are you doing here?
It's definitely going to be an RPO. And there you go. Pancake. Let that man clean up.
There it is.
There you go. That's game right there.
Yeah, that's game. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, get ready. Get ready for Jhall.
Oh, he's running the play. Ain't no telling what can happen after this. Running the play. Oh, and he gets down.
Man. See, those Madden goals, man, the Madden Underground goals will make you do crazy things.
Yeah, but they aren't any goals in the playoffs.
I'm just saying. My man's on autopilot from the regular
season.
That's
going to be the game, man.
And that's it. Hey, chat, you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. Jhall and the Broncos, they put up a hell of a fight, but unfortunately, this is the first time that we have seen Neon Sports be correct, and it's the first time that the top seed has won in the playoffs. So shout out to wide receiver Woody and the Cleveland Browns for winning at home. They're advancing to the next round. And that was a great defensive battle, man. It was a great defensive battle.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Both players did what they were supposed to do.
Yes.
On defense side of the ball, Jhall had a mishap. You had a mishap with the mathematics. And
yeah, you had a miss up with the down and distance. We all had mishaps.
That was me not seeing something correctly. You calculated it twice. You said the math is that's right. And I said, you sure, Philly? He was like, yep, that's correct.
Like I was talking for the future. Talking for the future, man. That's what it was.
But no, that interception to the crib by McCullum was big. And a couple other plays, the two Thornhill interceptions were huge.
Yeah.
And, Jhall just wasn't able to recover from that.
Yeah.
So we won't be broadcasting any games tomorrow because, we encourage you guys to do something with your kids, family, watch a scary movie or something.
Go trick or treating, man. It's Halloween.
If that's not your thing, because everybody don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If that's not your thing, just make some time with your family.
I feel you.
Eat dinner. You know what I'm saying? Take a break from the game tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah. But do something that your family can benefit from tomorrow. That's
Taco
what I'll be
Tuesday.
doing. You know what I'm saying? Have a Taco Tuesday tomorrow. You know what I mean? If you're not into Halloween and all that stuff. But yeah, we encourage everybody to do that. But we'll be back here Wednesday at 5:30. We got a game with C-Jack and Cal Bear. That's gonna be a huge matchup. Bengals and Bills. So we'll see who comes out victorious in that. And the winner will be facing Woody in the AFC Championship. We also got Diggs and Taylor Made. I'm not sure when they'll be playing. It's either tomorrow. They may play tomorrow or on Wednesday. But once they get a set time, we'll have that for you guys, and we'll broadcast that for you guys. So make sure you guys keep it locked. Hit that like, follow button. Pee Wee Longway, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. And things like that. But everybody else that's here, go get you an Xbox. You said you had one, Jay Savvy. Go get you an Xbox, bro. Go get you an Xbox. But we'll see what happens. Everybody say it's sweet till they come over here and then they get slapped up, man. But we'll see what happens, man. You got bigger fish to fry. You got Assassin, you got Diggs, you got Jelly. Go focus on that, man. You was talking about the C-Jack reverse. We already knew about that. You just now finding out about that. And I think y'all in the same division. So we'll see what happens, but make sure you guys keep it locked. Definitely hit that follow button. Definitely, if you're watching this on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, wherever you may be watching this from, hit that follow button so you get the notifications when we go live. And, we'll see what happens. Anything you want to say in closing?
Yeah, look, we had a couple people in the chat asking about defense. A couple people are asking about offense. But I'm telling you right now, that Commanders-Bucks matchup, you do not want to miss that. That's going to be a juggernaut. If you want to see how to pass that rock, how to sling that rock.
That rock.
That's the game that you want to see.
Definitely. And these dudes aren't playing with quarterbacks with the best attributes and abilities.
No. This
dude is leading the league in passing with Sam Howell. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I'm talking about it. He's leading the league by almost 1,000 yards. And I think the next closest person was 1,000 yards. And keep in mind, this dude had to do some school stuff. He went to an NFL game and missed about 4 games, right?
And he's Canadian.
Yeah, and he's Canadian.
He's Canadian,
you know what I'm saying?
Canadian.
So, it's a lot at stake here. TaylorMade has a lot to handle, me personally, I think TaylorMade is up to the challenge, man. I think TaylorMade is up to the challenge. If any year TaylorMade is prepared, I think this is the year he's prepared to take out Diggs.
So he's gonna win it for America. That's what you're saying.
I don't know about all that, but I know he's prime. He has a team. He has the personnel. He has the offense.
In the playoffs. He beat Fetty.
You know what I'm saying? He so I think he's capable, totally capable of beating Diggs. So we'll see what happens. And if he doesn't, it's up to Assassin. You know, and if he doesn't,
do you want Diggs to lose? You said it's up to Assassin. So
no, I'm just speaking for the majority. You know, everybody don't want to see Diggs win. Nobody wants to see Diggs win. I don't mind him winning, but you know, everybody else seems to have a problem with it. So with that being said, Diggs has always been public enemy number one. You right?
Yes.
So
self-inflicted though.
It's definitely self-inflicted. He said he's not here to make friends. He's here to collect the bag. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to be your buddy.
Tell a few lies along the way.
I don't care about your MUT cards. I don't care about your Madden track record, your history, your past, present, or future. Here to take your money.
Yeah, man. I'm in the shadows. Doing what I want to do.
So that's what Diggs is. He's not here to make friends. So with that being said, we'll see what happens on Wednesday. Make sure you come back, tune in, and I want to see T-Dot. I want to see you here, T-Dot, here on Wednesday, T-Dot, man. 5:30, we're going to be live. Make sure you check in. Download Twitch on your phone so you can tune in, man. Want to see y'all here. So, definitely, man. Pee-wee Longway, want to see you here. Mush J, definitely want to see you guys here. So, make sure you guys check in, man, on Wednesday when we come back at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. That's 8:30 Eastern on Wednesday. Yes, so, we'll see you then. Until then, you know, be safe. Check that candy if you're going trick-or-treating. And protect your loved ones, man.
Yeah, and get your eyes checked.
Yeah.
Make sure you know down the distance of what teams are playing.
Yeah. And how much the points, how many points you're down by. That might be why you losing games, Philly. You think you up. You actually think you winning games.
What? You're probably right. You're probably right. Man,
I was wondering why you chewing. I'm like, why are you chewing the clock? And he's down 15 points. He think he up 15 points. Hey, that's why you losing. I think that explains it all. That's why your record is the way it is. You actually think you win in those games. You think you up 15 points. All right, I got it. That explains it all. But we'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.